What's going on, everybody? It's been a long time since I've been on here. I've been super focused on starting my real estate career and getting everything situated. Now, the first thing I want to discuss is the first time I failed my real estate exam. Taking the test my first time was probably one of the hardest things I've ever been through. I was so focused, so very focused on passing the exam. I mean, I had, so many people behind me, so many people like, oh man, like, you're getting into real estate, okay, ready for me to get over that hump. And all that's on my mind is, I gotta pass this test. Before anything, I need to pass this test. I had so many emails coming in, so many brokerages messaging me, emailing me, calling me, trying to recruit me into their firm. But before anything, I remember my professor said, focus on passing your test and getting your license in your hot little hand before you do anything or talk to anybody. So I had that mindset with me. So I was done with the class August 15th, and I took the test September 4th, I believe. September 4th at 1:30 p.m. Super ready. I mean, I've studied so much. I brought my book with me everywhere, literally everywhere, you name it, it's with me. I brought it with me, and I'm always just trying to, even if I get 5 minutes of studying, I did it. I studied so hard. I mean, I wrote the study guide, I wrote a lot of the questions, I literally wrote the whole study guide of each chapter. I studied so hard for so long. I'm talking 4 or 5 hours, days in and days out, getting ready to take my test September 4th. So the day I go in, I'm feeling good. Honestly, I'm confident, super confident. Nobody can tell me anything. You gotta walk in there with confidence. I woke up pretty late. My test was at 1:30. I woke up like 11:30, which was probably wasn't the best thing to do, because I feel like mentally you need to like wake yourself up to be prepared and get yourself into it before you have to go. It was about 45 minutes away from me, the test center, so I had to drive all the way over there. I'm listening to music, I'm feeling good. I've studied, I know the material. As long as you know the material, you're straight. That's what everybody says. So when I get there at the test, I'm feeling like, okay, here it is. You know what I'm saying? They got me into it. They gave them my license, my name, and also you got to take a picture. Like, it's so serious. They're like, before we enter this room, do you have any questions? I'm like, no, I don't have any questions. So I go in there. I'm just like, yo, I'm just ready to take the test. Like, let's go. Come on, let's go. So as soon as I sit down, they give you a little training on the computer or whatever. I'm like, Skip, let's go. I'm ready to take the test. Come on. So as soon as we get up there, she says, good luck. She left. I click start, and when I get to question number 1, and I read the question, I was like, oh, okay. Now, this is how I felt. Like, the foundation of where it starts is where, you really see where you're going headed. So from question number 1, and I felt, wow, like, this is like, these couple of questions are not exactly what I've been, studying. Like, it's literally, I studied the entire book. But I guess what you could say is, like, the little, the things that are not really important, you think are not important, are very important. So taking the test was a bit overwhelming, because these questions were, like, some were easy, some were in your face, some are like, whoa, I don't remember studying that part. I should have given myself time. I should have given myself like taking a bathroom break, just the little things that can make a total different impact on the result. I took about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, feeling I'm still confident. I go through all the questions from backwards and then forwards to make sure I got everything, like everything, impact. And I read the question, I'm like, is that the best possible answer? Yes. Next, is that the best? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to go with that, because all the other ones, don't really make sense. So taking the test, I mean, like, you're going in with this mindset that literally there's a 50% you know, passing rate. But like I said, when you go into a fight or anything, a test, anything that you're doing to win, if you go in it with a losing mindset, you already lost. So I'm going into it with a positive mindset, saying I will pass this test. So as soon as I get everything figured out, you know, I said, okay, I'm done. I feel it. The lady comes about, you know, she takes my stuff up. We go over there. I'm like, all right, man. They're like, take your stuff out. I mean, my heart is telling me, take your stuff out the locker. So I take my stuff out, and then the sheet is like, you know, turned down. So she's giving back my stuff and everything, and then I lift it up, and it just says fail, you know, and it says 70 questions right, 75 questions was the benchmark to pass in Florida. So I missed like 5 questions per se, and like, oh man, I felt defeated. You know, I felt defeated. I felt overwhelmed. I felt like, wow, I can't believe it. Like, I studied so hard. I'm gonna have to face back all those people who are literally knowing I'm taking this test right now, this time, letting them know I did not pass. I did not pass. It was definitely hard. You know, going 2 weeks knowing that I've like I studied so hard for this, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, this sucks. But I mean, as soon as I got out, like literally my mindset, I didn't cry, I didn't shed a tear, I didn't do anything. Literally when I got out the building, that's when like as soon as I got out the building, I was like, all right, you know, I gotta take it again. What can you do? You're gonna get upset, you're gonna feel bad, you're gonna like ruin yourself, your positive energy, positive mindset just because you failed at something. No, right now it's just a delayed W. I'm gonna pass. So I failed the first time. I sat in the car, I got on the website, and I booked another test 2 weeks later. Now my next video, I'm gonna talk about what I did differently and what I'm going to do and how I got things, and if I passed the second time or did it take the third time for me to pass it. Thank you so much for watching another video. I hope you guys learned something about this funny story, about this crazy story of how I failed my real estate exam the first time. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video, and let me know if any videos that you guys want me to talk about, and I'll definitely make sure to get it. If you want success as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Gee.